Man, that was a really cool scene, though, with all of them together for one last time, apart from Doona, obviously. Ah, she's gonna be there, isn't she, smoking? Oh my god, she actually is. Oh my god. It's been 4 years since she debuted, so that means it's probably been like, yeah, she is. It's probably been like maybe 3.5 years since they actually officially like split up and left each other. Here we go. Oh my god. He's literally already cried. He's already cried. Man, that's a shot.
안녕.
This echo is the first time they met.
간 줄 알았는데.
옷을 두고 가죠.
Oh, it's good he left his jacket.
가지고 나와.
If they don't talk, I'm gonna throw hands again. Guys, what's going on? The fact that they've all got jobs now, except from Woonjin, who has got an interview tomorrow, is actually kind of crazy. He needs to go back out there. Okay, they are chatting. Okay, good. I was about to say, okay, that's good.
애들은 잘 지내?
That's good. Must have been like 3 years, maybe more. Doesn't seem awkward at all. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. What's going on here? She's back in her apartment. Oh my god, she's crying. What happened? Is it because of what happened when they met, or is it because she is just missing him? What's going... Did they just have a civil conversation? She said his full name, which means he's in trouble.
잘 지내라고? 넌 나한테 할 말이 그것밖에 없어?
없어. 들어가서 얘기해.
Two people come out their rooms. I guess we didn't need to see the full conversation. All we know is that he ended the conversation with "take care," and that's really upset her because.
넌 왜 이렇게 차분해?
그래 보여?
그때 네가 나한테 뭐였는지 알아? 너 아니었으면 나 이 세상에 없어. 그때 나는 아침에 눈을 뜨고 싶지가 않았거든. 내가 너무 싫어서. 내 내일이 조금도 궁금하지 않았었다고. 근데 너 때문에...
지금은 그때가 아니야.
맞아, 다르지. 나 지금은 내가 너무 좋거든. 어느 때보다 괜찮아. 외롭지도 아프지도 않고 잠도 잘 자고 일도 잘 되고 내 옆에 사람들도 많아. 너 아니어도. 그래서 나 지금은 네가 필요 없어.
알고 있어.
그러니까 이번엔 네가 빌어. 미안하다고 해. 잘못했다고 해.
He did. I think he did.
미안해. 내가 잘못했어.
후회한다고 해.
I'm about to cry.
후회했다고 해.
후회해. 하루도 후회를 안 한 적이 없어. 그러니까 그만 흔들어. 제발.
보고 싶었어.
나도 보고 싶었어.
She got her happy ending. She basically decided to move on with her life. And with Doona and Woongjun, it's like they. I think the purpose of this ending is that they both are happy because they got to be who they are. They just couldn't be together, if that makes sense. Like, they could have given us a happy ending, and then at the end they kiss each other and they get back together, but that kind of destroys the whole point of the last 3 episodes of this show. Is that the whole, I think, point of this ending, like I said, is that I don't think he was ready to take her back, and I don't think she could because of the whole industry thing. He obviously apologized just like she did, but they apologized and then hugged, which is even more important than like him apologizing and then them like kissing, if you know what I mean, because they're two completely different things. I think a lot of this, maybe we'll see here. Are they gonna walk past each other? Oh my god, they have.
이쪽입니다.
Turn back, Woongjun. Look around you, bro. Look who it is. I think I realise with that ending what they're trying to go for. So I think, now let me just make sure I don't think there's an end credit scene. I'm gonna talk while I have a look. I think the reason for that ending is because they have kind of decided to go with, like I said, an ending that might not make 100% sense, because most K-dramas do end up basically, you know, having an happy ending. I think this is a kind of ending that might be similar to some shows, say like I think 25-21 has an ending that had a lot of people not confused, but it's not like a really really happy ending. It's a show that I haven't seen, but I can imagine that that's more of a show that is an ending that kind of makes I guess more sense the more you think about it, and everything that kind of happens with this show is that that last episode is primarily directly, it is basically to do with the fact that they both spent years, and you can see there's a 4-year time jump to heighten the fact that there was a massive time jump in between of them basically not being together. They didn't meet up, they didn't speak to each other, and that was it. And them both pretty much are now in a situation in 2027, which is 4 years on from when she debuted. It makes me kind of upset, because I think they were so good together and they both really did miss each other. But the ending, I think, is basically them both accepting the person they both want to be, and sometimes that isn't always for them to be together. In some situations like this, they can't realistically be together. If they would have got together at the end and kissed and made up, then that goes against, like I said, it goes against everything that they've basically built up for the last 2 episodes, is that she can be an idol, but it can't be with him, and she wants to be with her, but if she's with her, he is basically like a guy that waits for her, or a guy that basically has to give up his life for her, if that makes sense. So they wouldn't both be living the life they want to live if they don't get if they both are truly with each other. So I think this show has shown a very very good side into, I guess, the realistic life of an idol at the end of the day. Like, they can make a comeback and can do this, but there are sacrifices that have to be made, and that works for both sides. Now, I do wish Woongjin wouldn't have let her go, because Doona generally seemed like she was waiting and she was willing to make it work, even if they had to wait a couple of years. But they're in a position now that I guess he wanted to move on, and she knew she could move on without him, because realistically, like I said, she doesn't really need him. She hasn't been like waiting for him. He did that when she first went into being a soloist again, and then she's kind of done that in the mix of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's a very very strong ending, a very I guess complex ending. At first look you might think, well, why did she turn around and he not recognize her, or he not like look back? And that's because I think that shows that maybe she is, I guess, recognized him more, and maybe he has fully moved on, and she might maybe always think about, you know, going back with him, or going back to him, or whoever. Could I see a season 2? Possibly. It would have to be a very well written show, but I feel like this show has ended in a way that it is a 9-episode story. It is a story about an idol and a guy who really do like each other, and their lives about that. And I think everyone got the ending they deserved in a way. So I'm happy. I do wish, you know, Woongjin maybe wouldn't have let her go in the final at the start, but yeah, their chat where it ended in the hug, that was probably one of my favorite scenes of the show. So yeah, incredible. like I say, guys, thank you very much for watching this reaction. This show has been very, very good. I have loved all the episodes. I really have. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be reacting to a lot more K-dramas over the next coming weeks and months. I've done Daily Dose of Sunshine. I'm thinking of doing Twinkling Watermelon as well as Moving. There's a few other ones. My Demon as well comes out in a couple of weeks' time. I'll be reacting to that, as well as Sweet Home Season 2. You best believe I'm going to be reacting to that when it drops. But thank you very much, Doona. Very, very good show. Susie, as well as the guy, I can't remember his name, who plays Wongjun, very, very, very good performance from both of them. So I'm very, very proud of both of them. Thank you very much for watching this reaction, though. I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Peace.